Is he in jail? Did you
The
hear that?
Pope.
Yeah, one of the popes, one of the priests, like one of their grand priests, is in jail.
Probably for being a fag. Probably touching on little boys. I don't know. I didn't see nothing about it.
I'm
But
saying,
9 out of 10, if they true to form, he probably was touching on one of them little Japanese boys over there, and to keep the Yakuza and the samurai from beheading his motherfucking ass, they decided to lock his punk ass up, dress wearing son of a bitch.
I cannot. Okay, next question is, I am going about my tribe. Now, am I doing this because I'm trying to elect a leader? I don't feel like I have learned my craft enough to lead. So how many people should be in my matriarch to begin with? I don't want it to be too many. Right now, I have 4, and I feel like that's not a good number. I want it either 3, 6, or 9. What's a good number?
You already said you don't need me to answer it. You just got to accept the answer for yourself that you gave yourself, which is going to make you be more powerful than if I give you a number.
Okay.
You got, look, Big Mama be talking to y'all, and y'all be second guessing her. I don't second guess her. I know when she's talking to me. So look, listen to your heart. When you feel something, trust what you feel to guide you correctly. And the one thing about it, you are not allowed to lie to yourself for one reason. You don't know you fucking lying. So when you tell yourself you need the right answer, you got to give yourself the right answer, and you got to give yourself the time to let your higher self put the pieces together, and then you'll be going about your day, and then an answer occur to you with the reason.
Okay.
Right? So your power is the palm chakras. That's why they have you hold hands in church.
Okay.
Because the palm chakras, but you're not holding hands properly in the church in order to get the maximum effect of the chakra alignment. Because the fingers are supposed to be interlocked like this and not the hands closed together like this. And the reason you interlocking the fingers is you have meridians at each fingertip. And then on the back of the hand, there's meridians that correspond to that. And then you got to one badass motherfucker. But let me tell you what they do to this brother.
Yeah.
Right? They take Patrice Lumumba out in the woods, assassinating and bury him, right?
Uh-huh.
You see the picture that he's pointing at the screen?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. They went and dug him up. And the French general that dug him up, he said he was terrified because he raised his finger like that, as if he was giving his troops one last command.
Damn.
Now, when I was growing up, what made him so memorable to me is he looked exactly like my Uncle Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And my Uncle Jake wasn't for no games. He'd beat a motherfucker ass.
Mm-hmm. You look like a dude. About
all right, now, when they killed him, they also had America wasn't behind the murder of Stephen Biko. Pull him up so they can see. These people we need to know about. When they're talking about Pan-African studies, this is the kind of stuff they're talking about because it all ties back. They killed him. This was South Africa's Malcolm X. Bad man right here. Went for no games. He the one that told Mandela he better strap up. And after they killed him, that's when they captured Mandela. And because Mandela was on his way to Kenya to meet with somebody called the Kikuyu tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Kikuyu tribe is known for their Mau Mau. Pull Mau Mau up next. M-A-U, M-A-U, 2 words. Put Kenya behind. You see that brother standing right behind Jomo Kenyatta on the last picture at the top?
Right here?
Yeah, click that picture.
All right.
He was the field general. I always forget his name. This is the guy that Jomo Kenyatta sold out when he gave his position away to the invaders.
Mm-hmm.
You see, with his dreadlocks.
Yeah, dude with the Willow's Peak.
Mm-hmm. He was the leader of the Mau Mau rebellion against the
Just like
invasion
them
of
Dirty
Africa.
Bulls.
Nah, he wasn't no Dirty Moore. The Dirty Moore is the nigga standing on there with the kufi on.
Oh, this nigga right here.
That nigga. That's Jomo Kenyatta. He became the head of Kenya.
Okay.
He sold out the resistance. The guy standing next to him put Jomo Kenyatta in power, and he was the leader of the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So when Jomo Kenyatta got in power, he made deals with the Europeans to end the conflict. And part of the deal was that he would give them the position of the stronghold of the Mau Mau.
Oh, hell no. We ain't going out like that.
Now, scroll down a little bit. It's a book on the Mau Mau, so they can see what book to read about the Mau Mau rebellion.
You see it?
Mm-hmm. It's another one that was next to it, too. Okay, so now the Mau Mau, right? That was in Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Keep that in mind. Kenya is the land of Anpu.
Okay, go ahead.
You know who Anpu is, right?
No, I don't. Something like I heard the name, but I can't put it to nobody right now.
You heard it. That's Anubis.
Oh, okay. I know who. If you said Anubis, I would have said, okay, I know who it is.
Right. But it's really called the land of the jackal.
Okay. They were just explaining it just a minute ago in that video.
Right. And then we was talking about the jackal in Rosemary's Baby. The jackal was the baby's father.
Mm-hmm.
And then we was talking about in the Omen how the jackal was the baby's father. Mm-hmm. But he was buried over in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Omen is the story about the Antichrist.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So while you getting your Pan-African studies, these is the people that tell you that the enemies look like us, but they not us. Mm-hmm. Frantz Fanon. Can you type that in?
Yeah.
Franz Fanon. Right? He in another part of Africa, I think he was in Sierra Leone, fighting the liberation struggle there, or either in Algiers. I can't remember which one.
What his name is again?
Maybe forget his name. France, Franz, and then his last name is Fanon, Fanon.
Okay, that was the right guy. A white
no,
one?
That's not, no. Put in blackface white mask. Just take that out and put in blackface white mask. Check with the audience, young girl, to see how they doing over there. Make sure we ain't boring them.
Yeah, it's almost time. We already over the time already, but it's all good.
See that black and white book right there with the writing on it?
Yeah.
Click on that. You see the name, Frantz Fanon?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And there's another one, a guy named Walter Rodney. Walter Rodney was a psychiatrist. Now we talking Pan-Africanism. You see what the title of that book is? Black Skin, White Mask.
Walter what?
Rodney, Rodney.
He from Africa?
Yep.
He looked like the other dude just showed us.
Different guy.
No, but they look like they could probably be like,
You see where it got a quote of him at right there? Get the one with the quote on it. Because he be saying some dope ass shit.
All right, I got it. Yeah, we already over the time limit though, so
yeah, I'm just gonna show them up what the people look like we're talking about.
Okay, I got you.
Right. So This in the Pan-African studies, and they giving us all of the issues that they face with over there to match to the issues we face with over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then make adjustments for the cultural difference between the two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They tell us that we from over here and that the motherfuckers that's invading them are the same people invading us.
Wow.
So this is what the Garvey confraternity was all about. Organic people of the land from all over the planet been here the whole time. But it was somebody that don't have a homeland nowhere on the planet. That means they don't belong here.
Exactly.
Right? Because even nomads is native to a part of the land.
Exactly.
If they earthborn. Right? So these people go everywhere we at, they come in, sow seeds of dissension, turn one against the other, and then they stand back like they didn't throw the rock.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And while we get to fighting, they come offer us a solution for a fee.
Mm-hmm.
And when they offer us a solution, they leave a condition that was worse than it was when they came.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the last guy we're going to look up is Maurice Bishop. Y'all need to be familiar with who he is, since we're talking about greats. He's from the Caribbean, from Grenada. The CIA assassinated him in around 83.
Hey, spell his name?
Maurice, Maurice. Last name Bishop, Bishop.
Yeah, you were talking about this dude on one of the other tapes. I got a picture of him too.
You see him standing there with Castro?
Yeah.
Yeah. American CIA, the CIA had him hit. They joined with a rogue faction over there and took him out of power because he built the first international airport in Grenada. He built it.
Yeah.
That was part of what he was doing to bring in and galvanize the economy of Grenada. America couldn't stand him. Go listen to some of his speeches.
Okay. He wanted them to sell. He wanted America wanted him to sell his people out.
Yeah, he was tired of the sellout shit. He was just grassroots rose to the prominence, took over.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And CIA had him killed, had him murdered in a coup. They established a coup and had him murdered.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Let's scroll through. We're gonna take we take about 3-4 questions out and wrap it up.
All right. Let's see what y'all got, man. Somebody said, "What makes you synthetic?"
Which I don't get the question.
Me neither. Let me find another one. It says, to a little point, the most of the characters dead. Hey, if you got your questions, drop them in the chat.
So we taking about 3 or 4 questions. I hope y'all got some good ones. We can take a couple questions before we wrap this one up. This is the water and the fire. This is how these motherfuckers flood us out or burn us out. You know what I'm saying? This is how they all over the world, they got their hands in everybody else's dirt. They pay money to set other governments up, but they won't take care of the people in the government that they're supposed to be operating on the behalf of.
Facts.
They telling us history in the method, in the manner to make us believe that we the victors when all the time we the victims.
Mm-hmm.
So once we realize that they told us the history upside down and backwards, we could flip that shit around, turn it back upside right, and then we could see it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't come on no motherfucking slave ships. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Why would you bring 300 million motherfuckers from Africa when you got 300 million motherfuckers here already? That just doesn't make sense. The motherfuckers ain't never been accused of being goddamn fools. They know that that doesn't make economic sense. If you can get your motherfucking POWs to do the work, and then later on you can use that as a victim position to keep them motherfuckers subservient. We call that post-traumatic slave disorder. It's actually post-traumatic POW disorder. prisoner of war. It's Stockholm syndrome that was instituted using Pavlovian response to motherfucking Skinner boxes. Keep your motherfucking mind numb. So now we just showing bits and pieces of the puzzle to the people so the people can see that we know what we're talking about when we tell you these motherfuckers came over here with bad intentions for us. And now we know who the fuck we is. We can then redeem ourselves from the oppressor's oppression. You ain't gonna never get out of this shit unless you figure out that you have to divorce yourself from the motherfucking system. You got to walk off everything, leave this motherfucker hanging. Because what we got coming on the heels of this shit, everything gonna be restored with honor and dignity. Ain't none of this shit gonna be able to stand if the motherfuckers ain't treated right. Each one teach one, we all gonna reach some. So what you seeing in the motherfucking questions, Elder? Anybody got something
somebody
on that?
asked you, could you break down, you know anything about the brother Simeon Toko?
Oh,
Right
from Africa.
yeah.
Watch his videos. He here. He takes off for himself. You got to learn how to pay attention to what people put people energy. How sincere are they versus what's an agenda? I ain't got no agenda. I ain't asking nobody for no money. I ain't asking nobody to come do nothing for me. I'm just on here giving free knowledge out and showing y'all where to look for critical pieces. That brother over there, if he talking about the same one I'm thinking about, because it could be talking about a different one, but that brother over there, he's saying what the fuck he said. He not backing down, and he know what's going on. He evicting the imposters off the land over there.
Mm-hmm.
So we ain't gotta always speak on everybody that's doing the work. Help a motherfucker out.
Right.
It's more people doing the work than I can mention. And sometimes I be getting two people crossed when I'm on a different pattern, on a different path.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you're talking about the brother that always be wearing the red, that be over and be doing all of the political speeches in Africa.
I got a picture of him on the screen.
Huh?
I got a picture of him on the screen.
Click that. Okay, I'm not familiar. Oh, that's the dude that they said was the Black Jesus from
the magic tricks and shit.
Yeah, they said that they chopped him up into pieces and took his parts, different parts of the world, set him on fire, and then he came back and said, "Y'all ain't ready for me yet."
Yeah, on some get high shit.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about that political leader over there. Now I know he's talking about.
Yeah, he talking about Simeon Toko, the dude that my homeboy from Africa. He told me he used to like turn into a pimp.
This story not a secret.
Mm-hmm.
This story not a secret. This shit been known since it happened.
Mm-hmm. They balled him, threw him on a plane.
Yeah, they chopped his body up. Look, they killed him, chopped his body up on the plane, chopped his body up, sent him on planes to different parts of the world, then burnt up the body parts.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came right back and told him, "Y'all ain't ready for me yet. I'm gonna have to lead so y'all learn how to live like me." There's a guy in India named Babaji. Same thing, except he's from India.
Mm-hmm.
And Babaji just means the old soul or the ancient one or the ancient soul or the ancient father. Baba is father. G mean great father.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you put Babaji in there, you will see he's sitting cross-legged with long stringy hair.
Hey, spell it.
Babaji.
Yeah, right here's one of them. Man,
it's on the second row. Well, no, ain't no second. It's on the second row. Not them. That's him right there. To the left of that. To the left of that. Where you go way down there for? Go back the other way.
This way?
We just passed it again. No, not him. The one that's a drawing.
Oh, the drawing right here.
Yeah, that's the drawing of him. And scroll back over. It was another one on that same row at the end. That's another drawing of him.
Okay.
But he still been appearing to people for thousands of years in India. He can embody and disembody at will. So the science behind dematerialization is and your spirit body, your light body, can separate from your physical body, right? When you get to the destination that your light body can travel instantly, it doesn't need it doesn't need time to travel through space like a physical body. So while he in that meditative state like that, he can bilocate is what it's called, and go to the other location where he need to be at, and then draw the atomic energy to him using the science of magnetism, and create a synthetic filament of a body around him where he'll look and feel real, but he can disappear at a moment's notice. This is a science of bilocation. Only the greatest of masters, he's one of the few that can do it. Right?
Kind of like a Jesus figure in the Hindu culture or something?
No, he ain't nothing like Jesus. He probably slapped Jesus.
He probably slapped the shit out of Jesus.
No, Jesus is ISIS. Motherfuckers don't know that though, so we ain't gonna spoil their motherfucking day. They think Jesus is a man. That's how they know all the motherfuckers that they be saying is the fake Christ. Lying, because the Christ is a woman. Jesus is ISIS.
Yeah, I like the way that sound.